Ragged's Beers, Wines and Spirits video. So again, from Nottingham's Robin Hood Beer Festival 2021. The next bar on the list, there's quite a few bars. So this is the Under the Bridgeford Road Stand Bar, or classed as Bar C to be fair. So from Maypole, which is in Eakring in Notts. I don't even know where this is. Classed as a local ale, never heard of them. Celebration, it's a 4% bitter. Gatehopper, a golden ale, 4%. Little Weed, a golden beer, 3.8%. Monterey Hot, pale brew, 3.9%. Platinum Blonde, 5% pale American style ale. Modern Day Monks from Warrington, Cheshire, session pale, 3.8%. Moonface from Leicestershire, local ale, 1840 porter. London Porter, 5.7%, obviously what that is. Shine On Pale Ale at 4.5%. From Bristol, it's Moore Brewery. Illumination at 4.3%, a best bitter. Resonance at 4.1%, a golden ale. Stout at 5%, obviously what that is. Motley Hog, Mare's Tipple, 3.8%, a golden beer. Old Bill, 4.5%, a traditional stout. From Neon Raptor, Nottingham, just one. Local beer. Clusters, 5.2% peanut and chocolate stout. I've actually reviewed that, to be fair. It was all right. New Invention from the West Midlands, No Boundaries, 3.9%, a pale. Over the Ocean, 4.2%, a US pale. From No Frills Joe, some great beers from No Frills Joe. Candy Soup, really like this. Pale Ale, 4.5%. Ernest Pale Ale, light beer, 4.5% as well. Joe Solo, 5.5%. I've not had that one. Pale Ale. Joker Joe, Pale Ale, 5%. Lockdown Joe, 4.8% Pale Ale. From North Riding in North Yorkshire, Comet is 4.3% American Pale Ale. Econaut, 4.3% is what it is there. From Northern Alchemy, it's Different Questions, 4.7% extra pale. From Oakham Brewery, the famous Oakham Brewery, Peterborough. Attila, Anti-Gold, 7.5% strong ale. That does tick the box. Bishop's Farewell, 4.6% premium ale. Black Magic, 5% chocolate porter. Citra, 4.2% IPA. Green Devil IPA, 6% IPA. Harlequin T90 IPA, 5%. Horse Buckler, rich beer, 5.6%. Does sound nice, actually. Inferno at 4% as a golden beer. Jeffrey Hudson Bitters, 3.8% golden beer. Khyber Pass Citrus IPA at 5.5%. Mr. Hyde, 6.5% gold IPA. Obsidian Hoarder Black IPA, 6.5%. Somebody likes their Oakham beers. Black IPA, 6.5%. Sikandar, 5.2%. Copper coloured beer. White Dwarf for golden ale, 4.3%. Wow, lots from them. So Oaks Brewing, Chester Gold, golden ale from Cheshire, 3.5%. Escapism Pale Ale, 4.2%. New Zealand Pale, obviously what that is, 4.6%. From Old Sawley Brewery in Long Eaton in Derbyshire, classed as local ale. Again, not really heard of these people. Jobber, 4.2% creamy bitter. Plymouth the Hour, creamy brew, plum flavours, 4.5%. 1 Mile End in London, Salvation, 4.4%, says easy drinking. Snake Charmer, 5.7%, caramel coloured sweet orange finish. 1 More Than 2 equals 3. People are only wolves until wolf shit needs doing, 4.6% IPA. I8 Puns, Rolling and Steep, 3.9% English Pale Ale. Out There Brewing in Newcastle, Prospero 2000, 4%, the best bitter. From Oxford Brewery, and you know where that is. Matilda's Tears, IPA, 5%. Shot Over Porter, 5%. Shot Over Prospect, that's bitter, 3.7%. Shot Over Trinity, Pale Ale, 4.2%. Let the Dragon See the Wolf, 4.5%. Brewed with Styrian hops. Park Brewery from Kingston upon Thames, English Session IPA, 3.6%. Treebox, 4.8% blonde ale. West Coast Pale, 4.4%. From Parkway in Somerton in Somerset, 9 Lives, 4.6% porter. Box of Frogs, 4% American Star Pale Ale. Giggle and Titter, 3.8% bitter. Yeah, get that. Norwegian Blue, 4.2% chestnut beer. From Pennine in North Yorkshire, Backbone 4.5% brown ale. Hair of the Dog, yeah, plenty of them. Blonde Ale 3.9%. Heartland 3.9% copper ale. IPA 4.4% golden IPA. Millie George 4% blonde ale. From Penzance, Ale Connor 4.5% pale. Piskey's Cove 4.5% golden ale. From Peregrine in Lancashire, Mutiny 4.5% American porter. Caramel and raisin with rum notes. Ooh, that does sound nice. Frost 3.8% pale ale. Serendipity 4.8% IPA. From Pictish in Lancashire, Alchemist Ale at 4.3% an ale. Aramis at 4.4% a pale. Pacifica 4.1% golden ale. From Printworks in Stourbridge, Aloha 5.5% IPA. Geneva 5% IPA. Helvetica 4.2% full body beer. Lobster 4.8% ruby ale. From Purity, Bunny Hop 3.5% golden pale. Jimbo 4% bitter. Pure Yubo 4.5% bitter. From Rebellion, Overthrow 4.3% blonde ale. Roasted Nuts 4.6% bitter. Smuggler 4.2% brown ale. From Red Dog, Cuckoo brewed at Magpie. Didn't know it. Red Dog? I know the Red Dog. Red Dog in the house. Jewel in the Ocean, New World Pale. Orange Nights, chocolate and orange porter. Scorched Fruits, a vegan black IPA. Red Dog is another local beer reviewer / home brewer who's now working at Magpie Brewery. Red Rose, slightly more bar tat, 6.1% premium pale ale. Patio Hackers, Irish Stout, 4.6%. Rat Trap, talk to me about rats. Citrus, 4.3%. From Redcar in North Yorkshire. Beach, 5% bitter. Jazz, 4% beer, session beer. Redemption from London, Big Chief IPA, 5.5%. Trinity, light ale, 3%. Urban Dusk, 4.6% chestnut coloured premium bitter. Revolutions, 3.7% session IPA. Swoon, 4% a chocolate fudge milk stout. Rig and Furrow, Northumberland, the best, which is the best bitter, 4%. From Roosters of West Yorkshire's Capability Brown, the best bitter, 4%. First World Problems, Salted Caramel Stout, 4.5%. Yankee, 4.3% pale. From Salopian in Shropshire, Salopian, that rings a big bell. Darwin's Origin, 4.3% bitter. Golden Thread, 5% gold ale. Hop Twister, 4.5% grapefruit finish. Lemon Dream, 4.5% golden ale. Shropshire Gold, golden, 3.8%. From Severn in Gloucestershire, or Gloss as it says, English IPA 5%, pale ale 4.2%. That don't really give you much to go on that, does it? From Shadow in West Yorkshire, Phantom Signs 3.8%, Free Castle IPA 5%. A New India Paisley Ale. Yeah. From Shiny Brewery in Derby, local beer company. 4 Wood, best bitter 4.5%. Affinity Golden Bitter 4.6%. Afterglow 4.2% is IPA. Glamour Muscles 5.3% is an IPA. Moa is a New Zealand Pale Ale 3.9%. Rare Candy 5.6%. Hazy IPA. Swirl is a salted caramel porter 4.5%. From Signal in Croydon, it's absolutely fuggled at 4% English Pale Ale. Sticky Hoppy Pudding at 4.3%. It's a deep, rich caramel number. From Skinner's Breweries, Betty Stoggs, big beer, 4%, copper coloured. From Slater's, another big company, 1 hop, 4%, blonde ale. Hacker, New Zealand Pale, 5.2%, premium, 4.4%, copper bitter. From Slaughterhouse in Warwickshire is Bordeaux, is blonde bitter, 4.5%. Saddleback, amber bitter, 3.8%. Space Trotter, 4.3% bitter. From Sly Beast in London, it's 4'2", 4.5% London Porter. Beam Engine Pale, 3.7% pale. Ram Street Special SW18 is 4.5% amber ale, banana, raisin, brown sugar flavours. White IPA, 5%. That's what it says on the tin. From Small Batch in Cheshire, it's blonde ale, 4.3%. Century is 6% chocolate porter. From Southwark in London, it's Bankside Blonde, 3.8% pale. Bermondsey Best, 4.4% Best Bitter. Harvard APA, American Pale Ale, 5.5%. London Pale Ale, 4%. Mayflower Session IPA, 4.2%. Single Hot Godiva, 5%. Spicy gooseberry and tangerine flavours. Single Hot Pecco, 5%. From Sperrin in Walks, it's Headhunter, 3.8%, Amber Ale. Royal Honey, 4.2%, Golden Ale. Third Party, 4.8%, Malty Ale. From Spey Valley in Moray, it's David's Not So Bitter, Ruby Ale, 4.4%. Organic IPA, 4.5%. Stillman's IPA, 4.6%. Sundown, that's a brown ale, 4.3%. Sunshine on Keith is a 3.8% IPA. From Stockport in Manchester is Chinook, 4.1%, Golden Ale. Jester, 4.2%, Golden again. Stout, 4.5%, easy in New York. West Coast IPA, 4.3%. From Stubborn Mule in Manchester, Little Napoleon Pale Ale, 3.9%. Original Chocolate Stout, 5.8%. Riotous Oatbreak IPA, 5.5%. US Cream Ale, a Pilsner Pale Ale Hybrid at 5.5%. From Surrey Hills in Surrey, it's Green Sand IPA, 4.6%. Sheer Drop, 4.2%. It's a pale. That was the second one. Swan in Herefordshire. Black Swan, 4.5%. A stout. Green Swan Jester 2021. Green Hop Jester, 4.1%. Green Swan Phoenix 2021. Phoenix Green Hop Beer, 4.1%. Ruffled Feathers Amber Ale, 3.8%. Swan Gold Golden Ale, 4%. From Tantum in Cheshire, it's Engineer 5% Strong Ale. Riveter English Bitter, 4.5%. From Tomos and Lilford in Glamorgan, it's Gwyneth or a wheat beer, 4.4%. Best Bitter, Nash Point, 4%. South and Down Gold, 4.6% Gold now. Summer House, 3.6% is a session IPA. From the good people at Thornbridge, it's Brother Rabbit. Lemon Zest, 4.4%. Lord Marple's Bitter, 4%. From Three Castles in Wiltshire, it's Best Bitter, 4.2%. Blonde, 4%. Corn Dolly, which is a honey coloured, 4.7%. Rare Gold, Golden Bitter, 4.5%. From Three Kings, again in Tyne and Wear, it's Dark Side of the Tune, the stout. From Titanic Brewery, one of my favourite of the big breweries. Iceberg, 4.1%, Stoke-on-Trent, obviously. Blonde Ale. Lifeboat, 4%, Fruity Dark Bitter, not had that one. Plum Porter, 4.9%, yay. One of the best on cask. Raspberry Pale, 4.7%, Fruity Pale Ale. Steerage, 3.8%, Fruity Malty Golden Ale. Stout, 4.5%, Black Stout. White Star, 4.5% Golden Ale. From Tombstone in Norfolk, it's Arizona, it's a light beer, 3.9%. From Top Out in Loanhead, it's Out Beer, 4.5%, German style beer. First Crack, 7.8%, a Macchiato Stout. Single Hop Pale Ale, 3.6%. Staple Pale Ale, 4%. From Totally Brewed in Nottingham, another big local company, good beers. Crazy Like a Fox, new to me, English Bitter, 4.5%. Guardian of the Forest, 3.8%. Papa Jangles Voodoo Stout, 4.5%. That's a cracker, that is. Slap in the Face, 4%, a classic pale ale. Reserve, the Four Hopman of the Apocalypse, 5.2%. I know it says reserve on a lot of these, but for the most part, they all show up anyway, if not all show up. From Towcester Mill, it's Steam Ale, 4.5%, premium bitter. They're Northants. From Treens in Cornwall, it's Mariner, 5.9%, traditional IPA. Resolve Stout, 5.2%. Sunbeam Golden Ale. From 2x2 in Tyne and Wear, it's Sabro, Citra, Wemea, 6.1% pale. From Two Towers in Birmingham, it's Chamberlain Pale Ale, 4.5%, and Lunar, 5%. Licorice Porter, the second one. From Unbound in Lincolnshire, it's Godiva. It's brewed with a classic malt bill, 4.2%. From Utoxeter Brewery, it's in Staffordshire, it's American IPA, 5.2%. Bartley Bitter, 4.1%. It's a bitter. Final Furlong, 4.5%. Bitter. From Vocation Brewery, assembled with care, 4.5% pale ale. Bread and Butter, 3.9% pale, I think. 4.84% Heart and Soul Fruity Ale. From Want Some Brewery in Kent, Craig Beers. Kent Beers Reviews Country. Dynamo, 4.3% Golden Ale. Fortitude, 4.6% Bronze Ale. Harlequin, 4.2% Golden Ale. From Wayho in Manchester, it's Golden, 4.1% Golden Ale. Oatmeal Stout, 4.2%. From Wheel Ales, pronounced with a W, from Staffordshire, it's St. Wheelio Milk Stout, 4.9%. Lemon and Ginger Wheel, 5.5%. Weller Wheel, 4.6%. All pronounced with a W, just to be awkward. Weather Oak in Warwickshire, it's Bee's Knees, 3.7% Golden Ale. Keystone Hops, 5% Golden Hoppy. Victoria Works Bitter, 4.3%. From Weird Beard in London. Mariana Trench, 5.3%. From Weird Dad in Gwent, Short and Stout, 3.6%. From Well Drawn Brewing in Wales, Gwent, it's Carefully Pale, 4.3%. Harvest Pale, 4.9%. Two Harvest Pales, eh? From Norway Blonde at 4.1%. Outstanding Stout at 4.5%. Providence Pale, 4.5%. From Meobley in Everfordshire, it's Among the Willows, 3.8% Golden. Goldfinger, Golden Beer, 4.2%. Mr. Magpie's Bitter, you know what that is, 4.8%. Wibblely, 5% Golden Pale. Don't ask me to say that again. From White Horse in Oxfordshire, it's Dark Blue Oxford University Ale, 4.3%. Dark Chestnut Coloured Ale. Village Idiot, 4.1% IPA. West Coast IPA, 4.6%. White Horse Bitter, 3.7%. From Wiley Fox in Wigan, it's Blonde Vixen, 3.8% Blonde Ale. Crafty Fox, 4% Lancashire Ale. Dark Flagon, a traditional porter with rum finish, 4.4%. Karma Citra, 4.3% Golden Ale. From Windsor and Eton in Berkshire, it's Father Thames Bitter, 4.8%. Green Up Guardsman, 4.2% Best Bitter. From Wishbone in West Yorkshire, it's Abyss, 4.3% Stout. E equals MC, 3.8% Pale Ale. Gumption, 4.5% Best Bitter. From XT in Animal in Bucks, it's Hop Kitty, 3.9% Pale. Lime, 4.6% Porter. From Extreme in Peterborough, it's Best Bitter, it's 3.9% Session Ale. Red Fox is a red, 4.5%. XSB is a Mahogany Special Bittersweet, 5%. From the Yard of Ale in County Durham, it's 1 Foot in the Yard, 4.5% Golden. Meet Me on the Corner, 4% Golden again. From Zulu Alpha in Gwent, it is Evolution Pale Ale, 5.2%. Freedom New England Pale Ale, 5%. Poco Loco, 4.6%. Oatmeal Porter. That is the last of the mega bars, thank God. Bloody loads. It's a big beer festival. That's it for this one. Again, low ABVs across the board, mostly. Thank you for watching. Back with more in a bit. Cheers, everyone.